Talking with Teaching Artists, the podcast, a show where us, me, Jordan J.RO Ordoñez, or Mr. Jordan, and Gery JOYFUL Moore, or Mr. Gery, candidly talk to, genuinely connect, and humbly learn from our fellow teaching artists.
That's what we do, baby.
Yeah, this episode is just a check-in with us. No guests today.
Yeah.
We like to do some of these just to check in on each other, right?
Yeah, it's important for us to just vibe and be with one another because we're both each other's chosen family.
Yes.
And we both love and care about each other. So this matters.
It does. It does. Yeah, and it helps each other, our personal relationship and also our teaching artist practice too.
1,000%.
To be able to just have this space to focus on our own things instead of a guest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, Gery, I have a joke for you.
No, lay it on me.
Okay. Okay. So, what is Mozart's favorite fruit?
You haven't said this one, and therefore I do not know the answer to this.
Okay, what guess? Let's see. What's Mozart's favorite fruit?
Mozart's favorite fruit.
How well do you know your classical European music history?
Not that well.
Tell me when you give up.
Is it... this doesn't even make sense. Is it grapes?
Just for no reason. Just arbitrary. Mozart's favorite fruit is not grapes.
Okay.
Mozart's favorite fruit is banana. Banana.
Also a very good choice.
Yes, bananas. Can I share a personal rose and thorn?
1,000%.
Okay.
You can.
So starting with my thorn, I have been having a hard time falling asleep recently. I'm having a hard time falling asleep. For example, last night, ideally my routine is for nighttime is I'll go to sleep when Bia goes to sleep, which is maybe around 10, 11. But I couldn't fall asleep at that time. So what I did is I stayed up and I watched TV and I ate a lot until I
got a food coma.
Satiated. Yeah. I didn't like that.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, was there just a lot on your mind maybe?
No.
Was your mind just uneasy?
I don't think so.
No.
So if this happens again tonight and through the rest of the week, then something's going on with my mental health.
Yeah.
If it's just last night,
if
one-time thing, it's just because I was out late Saturday night or something. Yeah, and I just need to adjust my sleep schedule. But I just don't like that when it happens. But ideally, I would stay up and maybe go on a walk instead of eat.
Yeah.
But
do you have maybe some chamomile tea?
Yeah.
Or smoking indica, isn't things like that.
Yeah.
More herbal
something
remedies.
To try.
Yeah. That's just my suggestion. But I'm sorry that you had a night of unrest.
Yeah, and it wasn't. I'm right now. I'm kind of I had some good food last night. It's great. I'm reframing it because I woke up on time.
Oh,
so
there you have it.
So it wasn't like I missed some stuff. So hopefully it's just this one night. My rose is Bia just talked to me. There's 3 weeks left until we go to Brazil. We have our trip to Brazil.
I can't it literally seemed like a lifetime ago. I can't believe it. In 3 weeks, you're going to be on a different continent with the person you fell in love with.
Yeah.
And being in their culture and in their community and with their people. I'm very, very happy for the both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And she's been excited about this for a while.
That's really
She hasn't been back to see her mom since 2018 when she came.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she misses her.
She misses her. Yeah.
Understandably
It's gonna
so.
be great.
Aww.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm very excited for that like reconnection to happen.
Yeah.
And just
And
them being in each other's presence. It's gonna be very moving, and it's gonna be very touching, and it's gonna be a very beautiful thing.
And I think I told you before, like, and there's just a whole nother side of Bia that I don't know, because it's only the American, like the time that she's been here. So it's gonna be cool to see.
Like you said, you got to see her like
her full
her full on like Brazilianness.
Yeah. And not around a bunch of people that speak English too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like, people speaking like her like native tongue, and people that like have those like in every culture there are just like certain like isms. Every culture like has like their isms, and so like she'll like recognize those, or they'll like just have certain sayings or certain phrases to like there is no English translation for like what this means. Like
yes, it's gonna be a whole new cultural learning too. It's awesome.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's really cool.
Personal roses and thorns, whatever you're willing to share.
Definitely a personal thorn is my communication skills have been like lacking, and I've been like slacking on it. So like things like people reaching out or responding to text messages or like checking my emails, things like that, like I've just been very like withdrawn. And so it saddens me, because like I know that like people are concerned and people are worried. It's just like I'm at a point where like it's too difficult to like maintain those things, just because of like mental health and things like that. So it's the poorest I've ever been at like executing as far as like communication goes, and it's hard. It's very, very hard, and it doesn't feel good, but we're working on it.
Yeah. Can I ask a clarification question?
Yeah, for sure.
When you described it being hard, is it the idea of you feel guilty that your mental health is affecting your communication?
No, it's like it's hard. It's like hard in the sense where like obviously I like see like the notifications on my phone, and then like knowing like that's the furthest I can go as far as like execution, like actually like opening it, reading it, and then like typing out a response and sending it. I'm like, oh bitch, that's a lot of steps at this present moment in time, to where I was just like, or I can just like like turn my phone back off and not do any of those things, which is bad, because like these are people that are like they're checking in on me and they're concerned about me, and they do deserve an answer. But it's just like getting to that point of giving an answer, that's the part that's like too hard. But like, cause I do like let them know, I'm just like, as far as like my mental health goes, this has been like the most like mentally unhealthy I've ever been in my life. So I'm taking it a day at a time, and I'm learning, and I swear like on everything that is good that exists in the universe that like I'm trying my best, like.
Yeah.
And once I do that, then they like kind of get it. Or something that's been very, very helpful is like having friends that's like, okay, like I'll pass this message along. So like I'll tell one person like, this is where I'm at, this is why like I'm struggling, so on and so forth. And they're like, okay, like all these other people have been trying to like reach out to you and have heard like crickets. So they're like, we'll like spread the word, we'll let them know. So that's another thing that's really, really helpful. It's like, oh, like when you have like your support system and your network of people, it's like, okay, like, yeah, like just let one person know, and like they'll spread the word for you, and you don't have to like think, because I'm just like, I'm like, I can't use my brain, like my brain's
some
not
support.
I was like, my brain's not working, like I can only talk to one person.
yeah Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for holding space for me.
Do you have a rose? A personal rose?
Um, honestly, I will say like my personal rose definitely would have to be like I've never had a job before to where like they will just like give you time for like your mental health. And I've done so much like reflecting and so much thinking and just like thinking about the things I've done with my life and the way that I've chose to live it and just a lot of essentially soul searching. Like I've been doing a whole lot of soul searching, and there is no way in hell I would have been able to do that if I still had to like essentially function in capitalism, like
Yeah.
get up and go to work. Like you want me to do that on top of everything, like something's got to give. I'm like, either I'm going to go to work and I'm going to become more mentally unwell than I'm already at, or like I'm not going to work and I'm going to stay my ass at home and like think and like do things that I need to do and sleep and drink tea and like
You need some time for yourself.
yeah. I
Some
need
Gery time.
Yeah, Gery time. Exactly. So it's really, really nice that like they've given me that grace and they've given me generosity. And like I said, I've never all of the other jobs I've had before, like I would have been like, I'm pretty sure I am gonna be fired. Like so I'm like, I'm sure I just don't have a job there anymore. And I'll have to figure it out and move on. But like they're so sweet and they're so understanding and empathetic and compassionate, and like I'm very grateful that I not only do I still have a job, but I was able to like have so much time for Gery time. Like it's nice. It's very, very, very nice. And that's definitely something again like I don't take for granted. And then I also have of course like people like you who are like, you gave me a really, really nice warm hug before we started doing this. And that, like, how's that not going to help?
It was a nice hug.
It was a very good hug.
Good hug. Good hug. You got my shoulder all cry and all that stuff.
I'm a Cancer. I gave you some Cancer water. Of course.
I'm happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to have you with me.
Yes. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
We are going to talk about our teaching roses and thorns now, too. Yes. So we start with our thorns. And I am going to share something that happened today.
Okay.
So, bunch of context. One teaching partner, a site partner that I teach at. This is the second time that an invoice payment has been paid late. It was a December invoice that we just got today.
Wow.
And it's the end of January.
Yeah.
And this is everybody. But that's not it. What happened today is what I was advocating for, because today was my first day back, was unfortunately, I told them, unfortunately, I won't be able to come in unless one of two things happen. I need to either get paid and then I'll come in, or please give me a transparent and detailed plan for what it's going to take to get paid and how this delay can be prevented in the future. I advocated for that. Thankfully, we did get our checks today, and also I reached out to a couple of the other after-school teachers that go there and were frustrated with as well with the delay. I said to them, "Hey, after work today, can we go and talk to our boss just to what's up? Like, can we get some, like, assure us, because we would like a part of my emails have just been, I would love to really keep in touch, like keep teaching, but it's not doable for us to get payments.
It's almost a
month
late.
Yeah, almost a month
payment.
late. Yeah, it's just not doable. Can we get some assurance? And I wanted us as a group to go into the boss and just say, hey, what, come on, what's up? Rationale being, us as a group will be like sort of like a professional intervention, not like that other person's an addict, or you know what I'm saying, but just like, this isn't just a one person concern thing. Like, we really mean business and are serious. That thank you for the check, and also please can you assure us, like, what's the plan? But
did that work?
But after work today, I went up to the other two teachers to come with me, and I mean, my frustration, my impulses is saying they chickened out. I was so frustrated because we were on the way to go to the boss's office with the teaching companion, and right when we were about to get to the door, the person is like, you know what, I feel like he's gonna get defensive, and I don't want to feel like he's gonna be ganged up on or whatever. And I'm like, I mean, that's kind of the point, to put some pressure to prevent a, like, oh, you're just gonna try really hard, one of those fluffy answers, like,
yeah, no,
right? And both of them just
didn't follow
through.
Yeah,
and
I'm so sorry. That's frustrating.
Yeah,
it's very frustrating. I also would like to point out, like, I don't think that these individuals are aware of, like, so, like, when there is an issue and it just goes, like, unsaid or not addressed, like, that's, like, literally, that's the textbook definition of resentment. Like, that's how you start building resentment towards somebody. And it's just like, if this person is in charge of your finances, which is a very serious subject matter, like, do you really want to have those type of, like, feelings toward the person that's in charge of your money? Like, you want to resent them? Because, like, that's what, like, I'm not going to, like, mention them because I'm not messy, but I have many jobs, so I could be talking about anybody. But, like, with one of my jobs, like, something that's been, like, consistently happening is, like the checks, like, bouncing.
Oh.
And, like, that's, like, for me, like, that's why I'm totally right here with you, because, like, I'm reaching a point where I'm just like, sweetheart, listen, like, I understand that things happen,
yes.
And I understand that, like, you just trying to make it in the world is very difficult in these times, because, like, everything's astronomically high. Like, just living is so much money. So I was like, I understand, but, like, if this is gonna be, like, habitually happening, I'm like, okay, like, sweetheart, then maybe I should just take this day off and, like, not work here. Like, and I
yes.
don't want to say that, but I also, like, I'm about to say
right,
it.
Right. Like, I acknowledge the humanity in you and the people on the team over there, over there. And also, I need to live.
Yeah, it's like, I get that you're trying your best, but also your best isn't, like, because then that puts me, like, I was like, how do you think that makes me feel, right? Like, when I deposit these checks, like, take the picture for, like, my, like, Chase mobile app, and then thinking, I'm like, okay, this money is about to hit my account, like, the following day, and then come to see that, like, all of a sudden my account's in the negative because I don't have access to the money that I fucking worked for. Bitch! Like, sorry, girl. I'm not that girl. No.
Yeah.
Like, I worked for that money. Like, give me it.
Yes. I don't think it's unreasonable to ask. Like, I got the check. It's like you hurt me, and I tell you that you hurt me, and then you just say, okay, sorry. And then
also, no shade from my personal experience. I'm just like, like, I just think about it, like, when I'm like in a relationship with a guy that's, like, not good for me, to where I'm just like, of course you're gonna say you're sorry, right? Like, you want to whisper sweet nothings in my ear because you want to keep me around. And guess what? You're just gonna like, in the future, you are just gonna hurt me again. So then what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
think it's
then I need to peace out.
I don't
Like,
think it's unreasonable to ask for, okay, thank you for the paying me. What happened? What happened? Please be transparent. Also, how can we support this happening again? You know what I'm saying? It's not like you did something wrong. What are you gonna do about it?
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
how can we help?
yeah.
You know, is there something that we can do on our end as teachers when we submit our timesheets or do the attendance or something that
Yeah.
that
Like, if you're
could help with
Yeah.
it not happening the next time? So I'm saying
I understand
it's
you.
that type of request,
Yeah.
not a
We're not.
you fucked up.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's not a wig snatch by any means. It's like one of the, like, because even
I'm not one to snatch wigs, Gary.
yeah, that's
I
me.
have not been known
Yeah, that's
to
me. That
snatch
does that.
somebody's wig off. That is not me.
But it's like, even one of those things, like let's say if you're getting paid bi-weekly, and I'm just like, okay, if you can't make that, like, pay me monthly. Like, is that like, do
let's
you
get on
need,
the same page.
Yeah, do you need more time? Like, because if time is what you like, then don't pay me bi-weekly. And at least this way, now I know to, like, budget accordingly. Because like I said, one thing we're not gonna, I didn't do anything wrong, so it like, I didn't have, like, irresponsible spending habits. So if my account goes in the negative, then we need to have a conversation. Like, we need to talk. Like, period.
After today, I felt like texting those two teachers, just like, so I'm in this alone now. Like, I wanted on the walk here, I wanted to say something passive aggressive.
That's extremely passive aggressive. But it's what. But you know, so here's the way that I look at it, Jordan. It's like if there's something that I've learned just, like, from my lived experience, people are always going to tell on themselves. Like, you just have to be patient and give them time, but they'll tell on themselves. And that's exactly what they did in that moment. Like, now, like, no shade, honey. Now, like, you're not one of the girls, girl. Like, you're not my girlfriend. Like, when I need you in, like, a moment, like, girl, you're not going to be there. And you know what, sweetie? That's fine. Then don't. I'll find somebody else who can, or I'll just be the bad bitch that I am, and I'll fucking handle that shit myself. But I know you're not the squad. You're not. They told on themselves in that moment.
And yeah, because there's like 9 total. And at first I did, when like we knew the checks were gonna be delayed. Sort of, I messaged everybody, like all 9 of the teachers, and said, oh man, this is frustrating. What do you think? Do you think that you're going to go in next week, even though the checks haven't been issued? It's like, wow, they all kind of just don't like confrontation or something. And then when the 2 came the day of, let's go talk to the boss in person,
it didn't happen. Yeah. That's so I'm so sorry, Jordan. That is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like,
and to tell you, like on my list of important things, I got paid. Like, I got my check today.
Yeah.
Right? That's like 80-90% of what I want. So, like, I'm going to keep teaching there. But this 10%, which would make it awesome to work and to continue working there, is please take accountability and what's the plan moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's extremely valid and fair. Yeah. Absolutely.
So, I haven't, like, I think once this, like, my initial frustration is, like, once I'm complete with that, I'll figure out what's next. But
you'll figure out your moving forward plan. Yeah, I get that.
It's still like,
yeah, it's an eye roll, and understandably so.
Roll.
Like it. like, or at least the way that I look at it, and this is something that, like, for us as artists, it's something that sucks that happens so much, is like, why the fuck am I asking you for money? Like, bitch, you know I showed up here and you know that I worked. So why am I questioning where my money is? Like,
Yeah.
to me, I'm like, that's not, I don't like this energetical exchange right now. Like, this doesn't feel good. Like, I don't want to ask you for my money. Like I said, I worked for that. So give me my, like, pay me what I'm owed. Like, give me my shit. Like, this is a message from Concrete Circle Network. Concrete Circle is a digital community network and booking platform for street dance and culture created #for us by us. We believe that our culture and our art are valuable and sacred, and we should have access to quality resources and an empowering community to support each other in making it. Concrete Circle is partnered with Talent Management Agency and committed to increasing access to industry, quality resources, and fostering an uplifting community to support each other in our journeys. We value authenticity and quality in making connections and building community, in addition to accessibility in their professional opportunities that are completely free or low cost for dancers. Concrete Circle will always be for us, by us. Join our network at Concrete Circle on Instagram or at concretecircle.org. Again, that is Concrete Circle on Instagram or at concretecircle.org.
Yeah.
This isn't if it was a charity, then say that. And then I'll think about if I want to do it. But I'm like, no, this ain't no charity, motherfucker. Like,
yeah. And like, there's a point where I can be so like, there's too understanding.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You gotta give something a little bit over here too. I'm giving you a lot of understanding right now, so.
Like, standing up for yourself, right? And no shade, like, also, like, having a backbone. I'm like, the only place I'm getting my back broke is in the bedroom, motherfucker. Like, not in a place of work. Like, nah. I'm gonna have a backbone. I'm gonna stand up for myself, and I'm gonna straight up just, like, ask you, I'm like, so I don't understand why money's not in my account. Like, you need to explain that to me.
Yeah.
I think a teaching thorn, honestly, would just be, like, it's like slow season. Like, when it comes to, like, teaching, like, there's just, like, it's been super cold, and just, like, people travel a lot for the holidays. Also, people just don't have money because the holidays just happened. So just, like, seeing just, like, really, like, low class attendance, or, like, consistently seeing, like, classes having to be canceled, I think that's been, like,
because of lower roll.
yeah, I think that's, like, probably, like, the most, like, challenging thing seeing. And, like, but also, like, giving them enough grace to, I'm just like, okay, like, I get it. But also, it would be nice if you showed up for class. But it's also like, yeah, you don't have any money. It's cold as fuck outside. Like, you want to work and you want to go home and you want to relax. And I'm not going to hold that against you. Like, I get it. But it's still, like, a bitter pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How does it impact you?
well, first of all, Gary's making less money.
Yes.
So there's definitely that. But then also, it's just like, you know, like, sometimes, like, those are the moments, like, teaching is the thing that, like, I know it gives me less money, but, like, that's the thing that actually, like, nourishes, like, my heart and soul, right?
Yeah.
Like,
We
sharing
just saw two of our friends, Gery and Trey. I'm sorry, JJ and Trey, just teaching.
Yeah.
It's about being in their element.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
like
beautiful.
When, like, being able to see, like, share this thing that means so much with you, and not only share it but do it to, like, such a refined caliber. Like, and no shade, I'm just like, I was like, you can't tell me I'm not killing it. Like, if you want me to, like, teach a yoga class, I'm like, I got this shit. Like, I've been doing it for so long. I'm just like, no, I don't need outside validation. I know I'm a phenomenal yoga instructor. And it's the same thing, like, whenever I, like, teach dance classes, to where I was just like, I've changed so many people's lives just by those two things. And we're not even including, like, my writing. Like, that's just two things that I'm good at. Like, if we incorporate the third, I've changed so many lives, and I'm only 35 years old. You can't tell me I'm not that girl. I am. Like, period.
You know the first time I had this self-realization that, oh wow, I'm good with kids, or you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
I'm proficient at this,
Mm-hmm.
is one of my younger brother's birthdays when he was still, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, very kind of young,
Mm-hmm.
bunch of little kids.
Yeah.
I was just tagging along for one of his birthday parties with his friends that my mom was leading and in charge of. You know, just to be there for, you know, celebrate
Yeah,
my brother's
yeah, of
birthday.
course, of course.
And it was at one of those, like, there's a kid's room in the back where they have some slices of pizza, and then, you know, they eat the pizza and then they go play, you know, in the playground or some Chuck E. Cheese or thing.
Very Chuck E. Cheese
Chuck E.
vibes.
Cheese thing already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so the time to transition from pizza time or food time or whatever, I think this was Legoland. I think it was at Legoland.
That's actually sad.
Yeah, Legoland in Schaumburg. So pizza time is over, and my mom, I could see, wants everyone to like start to clean up and like get ready to go play.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw her struggle to like get the kids' attention, to have them stop, you know, eating and like stop talking to each other.
To get them to focus.
Right. And then so she can give them directions.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that. And then, you know, teacher Jordan, Mr. Jordan.
J.RO.
Yes, Mr. Jordan came out. This is maybe early 20s. And I go, all right, if you can hear me clap once. If you know, all that stuff, you can hear me clap twice. I need everyone to do 2 things: throw out their garbage and line up against this wall so we can go and play, or something like that. Something like that. You know? And they did it, and to do that,
you commanded the
space.
Right,
I commanded the space, and they go against the wall, and I turn to my mom and I go,
you're welcome.
What do you want to do next? Or something like that. Yeah. And I'm like,
that's awesome. So,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just,
it's like a superpower.
Yes. And also, I think since I was a young adult and like kind of one-upping my mom who raised me, you know what I'm saying? It was that extra, like,
a flex.
I can do something better than you now, Mom. You know,
it was a flex.
I just bring that up just to say, like, yes, we are good at what we do, and it is.
And we have every right to take ownership.
It's a hard skill, you know. It's not just a soft skill that's transferable. Like,
that's what you did was not easy, like by any means. And the fact, like
it just seems so. I think I'm saying, like, it just seems so normal between us and all of them, and then comparing it to watching my mom struggle just to get like 10 8-year-olds to pay attention.
Yeah. It's just like, man,
I do that every day.
Yeah, it's like, imagine if you were trying to like teach them a dance.
Exactly.
Like,
with some music all around, and they just spend an entire day being like in their desk, and all they just want to do is move. And how to get their focus and attention.
Yeah, to like learn this. And we do it. We make it happen. Like I said, it's a hair toss. It's a flex.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go on to teaching roses.
Teaching roses.
When I went into school, one of the first things I see is a bunch of kindergarten, first, second grade, Mr. Jordan. And then we have these tags that we like, you're in my class now today, and so we can identify them by the tag and stuff. When I give one to this kindergartner, I think he's kindergarten. His name is Jameer. All I hear is, Mr. Jordan, I missed you so much.
Aww.
Mr. Jordan, I missed you so much.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. So that's rose number 1.
I mean, I can relate to him because I miss you a lot too.
Yeah,
I don't see you.
Yeah.
You're easy to miss.
Yeah. Thank you. And then, Mr. Jordan, can I be with you today? Mr. Jordan. And they come and give me a hug. Can I have a hug, please? Because I tell them they have to ask for hugs. You want a hug? Yes. Okay. And then they wait first.
Yeah.
They wait to get consent.
Consent.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
And another thing is last Friday, I was like transitioning to the end of the class, and sometimes at the end of one of the classes, they're on the mat practicing their freezes, like a headstand or a candlestick or something like that. And so I open and prop the door, and I just, this is the studio now. I have 1 foot out of the studio, 1 foot into the studio, and I can't get them to stop practicing. Come on, it's time to go.
Yeah,
stop practicing.
yeah.
It's time to go.
They're like so invested.
Yeah, and I see the mom and the little brother looking in the window of the other side, and I go, look what she can do now. And she's on her headstand trying to get 1 foot up, and then she could only get 1 foot, not 2 feet up on the headstand, and the mom goes, yeah, she's been practicing like every day trying to get that.
And that's so cool.
Yes,
that's really, really cool. Like,
and I don't give homework or anything like that. And it's not like, go ahead and practice these things. She's doing it on her own. She's practicing on her own.
Yeah. Like, this is something that is like resonating with this human being.
Yes.
And like, she legitimately wants to like perfect it. And you're the one that like brought it into like her world. Like, that's phenomenal. I'm really, really happy that you have that experience. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So my Thorns is my teaching is going great. I'm impacting these kids greatly. And it is promising that I will keep doing this teaching artist thing, just doing it more. It's promising.
That's wonderful news. I'm very, very happy. And I can honestly say, like, I can't think of any individual that's more worthy of like living that type of lifestyle and having these opportunities. So I'm very happy that you're bearing the fruits of your labor. I think I told you this earlier, is like actually like establishing like boundaries with children and being like, here are like, and being able to like I said, because I don't talk to kids like they're little kids. I'm like, I'm just going to talk to you like I talk to anyone else and hope that you comprehend it and understand. And usually that's the thing about kids. Kids are smart. Kids aren't stupid. Like they'll usually get it. But like basically just like establishing and them letting them know like, here are things that I'm willing to do for you. And here are things that I'm just like, it's not happening. Like, and when I tell you no, if you start having a tantrum, guess what? I'm just going to leave you there. You know why? Because I ain't your motherfucking parent. So if you want to act like you need an exorcism because I told you no, that's a you problem. And guess what? If it's not a you problem, go to the people that created you, go to them. Because again, this is why I don't have kids. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Like, and you need to know that. Like, you need to behave a certain way when you're with me and know that, like, of course, things like, you know, if you fall and hurt yourself or if you need your shoes tied, or of course I'm going to do those things for you. Like, because I am responsible for you and like you've been placed in my care, right? So I'm going to care for you. But that still has a boundary and that still has a line. And there are certain things that I've learned this, like kids, they'll do certain things because they know they can get away with it with their parents. But I'm just like, me, that's where you got me fucked up. I ain't your fucking parent. I'm your teacher. So, like.
What's an example?
So an example is like if they want to like watch certain things or listen to certain things, I'm like, I'll put this on for you. But guess what? I'm like, this isn't even music. This is noise. I'm not even going to justify it as calling it music. So I'm just like, you enjoy. I'm putting it on for you. But kids, they'll want that like engagement, or they'll be like I've had kids tell me like, oh, like sit, or like sit down with me and like watch it. And I'm just like, no, No. I actually know what good music is and you don't. So I turned on your noise for you. And so listen to your noise. If you want me to subject myself to losing brain cells to listening to this bullshit, no, I'm like, nope, your parents. Your parents can listen to this with you. Gery, no. I did my job. You asked for this. I turned it on. We're done. We're not doing anything else. I'm not watching it with you. And kids learn that because I'm just like, yeah, you got me fucked up. I turned it on. I'm not doing anything else. But they get it. It's great. Or you got to work towards getting to them that because they don't get it at first. And like I said, that's when they act like they basically need an exorcism performed. And I just leave them there. I'm like, you want to act like you're like demonic? Have fun. Let me know how that works out for you. Like, I'm gonna be over here. Like,
that's a huge. That's a. I think that's a huge. It's a great like learning step to uncondition a kid.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not indulging in this. Like, you want me to be like, oh, because if it's the parent, right, when they behave that, oh, let me boo boo boo. No, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
I'm not your parent, and I never will be a parent. Like, so you act like I need to douse you in holy water. And once you get that figured out, then you can find me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna leave you there.
It teaches them to like
get their shit together.
Yeah, to be able to self-soothe.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're having a big feeling, whatever.
Yeah.
You're frustrated with whatever. Okay, go ahead and deal with that. You don't need like you can do that. You can learn to do that yourself, and it conditions them to like communicate it.
Yeah, it's great. It's really like once you actually see them like figure it out. For me, like that's why it's my rose, and I'm just like good. Like so, I taught like. I've learned, I'm like, I've taught you certain things. I'm just like, you're actually not going to learn this from your parents. Cause like I said, like, and I get it. The relationship is different, right? Yep. So like if a parent sees their child, like losing it, like they immediately go into like care, like let me care for them. And like, but it actually like, it enables that behavior, right? Me, I don't give a fuck.
It reinforces it.
Yeah. So when they're with me, I'm just like, see, like, I don't have that relationship with you. And this is why you like, and this is why you're figuring things out. And like, I'm very, very proud of like I said, seeing their growth. Cause I understand it's not easy. Cause like, it's like you're unlearning a behavior. That's hard. It's hard for adults. Think about how hard it is for like, a child, you know what I mean?
It doesn't have that self-control.
Yeah. I'm like, you're not emotionally developed enough to like even start processing like things that you should be unlearning. But luckily, you got someone like me that doesn't give a fuck, and I'm just gonna leave you there.
You know what I did today with there were two students that kind of like I reinforced a good pattern. So one of the techniques that I use as incentives, as like positive reinforcement, is choosing line leaders if people are showing focus and respect, because they like being a line leader for some reason. And there was a point in the class where they needed to show me they do rose and thorn papers. So they're drawing a rose that they've seen or a thorn that they've experienced recently. And like they come and show me. One of them was getting frustrated about like waiting in line or something like that, and was just like, and it's like, sorry, I'm helping this person who's in front of you, and was getting in like altercations and conflicts with the people in the back of the line or whatever while I was doing, and I wasn't I was looking, but I wasn't like, stop it, right? You know, giving that the attention that she obviously wanted. She wanted the attention, and that's why she was just like making a
behaving
scene.
That way. Yeah.
And when she got to the front of the line, what I did is, you know what, you can be the leader of, you can be the line leader of the next thing, because what I saw, I saw that you were frustrated about having to wait in line, and you were all of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you were also very patient, and even though you were frustrated, you respected the line and you respected the people in front of you. You get to be the line leader next.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you like seeing the bigger picture, right? Like she was like had these big emotions, she had these feelings, she wasn't happy, but she saw the bigger picture and she didn't like disrupt the ecosystem
Yeah.
that like you had created, and that should be rewarded. So I
Yeah.
think you did great.
You are frustrated, and even though you were frustrated, you still were able to, you know, she kind of said some conflicts, but like got back in line and was like, you know, whatever. Yeah, and then the second thing,
She had some hiccups along the way, but
yeah,
you know,
she was able to
yeah.
do it, and I would reward that. The other thing, after they show me the rose and thorn paper, they have a short amount of free time. So during that free time, some people were, you know, like play fighting and stuff like that, and he was playing around with one of the girls in class. And what I saw, they were like, ha ha ha, push, push, push. And then the girl, Jade, was saying, oh no, stop, stop, stop. That's too rough, too rough. No fists, please, no fists. And he stopped. And then, you know, like went around to play with somebody else or something like that. And I was like, Zaire, that was awesome.
Yeah, good job.
That was awesome. That was great. And then like, I go through the line. Everyone gets some free time, and now we have to go on to the next thing. And I said, okay, Austin, you get to be the line leader. Remember, I told you for being patient and respecting the line, even though you're frustrated. You're in line. And also, Zaire, I saw you. You respected Jade's wishes. She said, it's too rough. Can you stop a little bit? And you did. You get to be in the line. You respected her boundaries.
Exactly.
And you get to be the line leader too.
Aww, that's really sweet.
Yes. It was awesome. And
really
it was
cool.
awesome. It was so awesome.
It's fantastic to like see those moments happen, because it's just like those are things that essentially they're shaping their character, right?
Yeah.
And like you're observing this teeny tiny human being, and it's just like you're gonna grow up to be a wonderful person. Like you really, really are. Like, and it's cool to see that and to know that you're like contributing to them like being a good person.
Yeah. So those are the things that like get me excited. And then of course, like we reviewed a lot of the dance moves that we've learned, and they had a whole game. They were dance battling and stuff. But like the things that really
stick out
to me are those behavioral lessons that I'm also instilling. It's great.
Yeah, I mean teaching dance is hard, but that's harder to teach. So I got like, yeah, the rewarding feeling that like you get from that. Like, yeah, like knowing, like I said, for me, like, cause I had like a dance party, with them the other day, and that was like fine and like great and dandy, but like I said, like the biggest part was like establishing those boundaries to where I'm just like I told him, I was just like, if we're having a dance party, I'm like, we're like, you don't listen to music, you listen to noise. I'm going to actually play music. Like, I'll dance with you and I'll vibe with you, but we're listening to the things that I listen to. Obviously, like the censored version and things like that. But I was just like, lost your goddamn fucking mind if you think we're listening to Bebe Fin or any of that bullshit. Like, no, we're playing music. Like, we're like, you want to have a dance party with Gary? We're dancing to Water by Tyla. Like, that's what's happening.
I didn't know you were such a music snob.
Hell yeah. Like I said, children's music, that's not music. It's noise. That's not.
Mr. Gary, we've made it to the end.
We did it.
You made it.
We made it happen.
Shall we end with our harvest?
Yeah.
Our 1 minute buds, previously known.
Yeah, formerly. It's like Twitter.
Formerly known. Would you like to start your harvest, or should I start first?
You can go first.
Okay. Well, our harvest is our 1 minute segment where we just talk about our takeaways from this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
This is Jordan's 1 minute harvest, and it is starting in 5, 4, 3,
Oh my God.
2, 1.
Okay. What I'm harvesting from this conversation is that both of us, just teaching artists generally as well, are superheroes with our own special, unique, and valuable powers to impact the world and the students and the people around us. And we deserve to be valued, and we deserve
30 seconds.
and we deserve to be financially stable, and not have our bank accounts and our checks messed with. Yeah, we should not be afraid to
10 seconds.
ruffle some feathers and say, I am valuable, I am here, and I deserve some respect, and to be paid with respect.
And that is a minute right on the dot.
Yes.
That was impressive.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This is Mr. Gery's 1 minute harvest, and your time starts now.
So the harvest that I'm taking away from this beautiful conversation that I was able to share with you is how a lot of times when you're teaching dance, some of the things that like touch you the most actually isn't like dance related itself, or it has nothing to do like with your movement. Like it's awesome when I can see like kids. I'm just like, oh, like you're whipping your hair because I whip my hair, and like, but it's much cooler to like see them like develop as people and as humans, and that's really, really radiant. There's a lot of radiancy to that. And I've also learned, like you said, advocating for yourself as a person, like knowing that like you're not wrong in asking to get paid for the work that you got hired to do.
5 seconds. Sorry. I was so I forgot to give you some warnings.
It's
okay, you got an extra 10 seconds. Go.
Yeah, and so just like not being afraid to like question when you aren't
5.
receiving those things. And you can do it respectfully, obviously, but like putting it out there.
Yes, and that's time. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. You know what, I just realized that, part of your just like a person's repertoire of expression, right? And like in turn their identity is like verbal expression, like physical expression, like movement expression. And when the kids are like taking some, like borrowing some of the things that you do when you were moving and expressing, like you become a part of their tools. Like a part of you is moving on with them as they grow up and get comfortable with their movement identity and their identity in general.
It's like
it's so cool.
Like the word that they taught us at Columbia, it's like your movement vocabulary, right? And like certain parts of it's naturally gonna be with you, but you're obviously gonna pull from other people. So that's how it's just like it is like really cool to where I'm just like, oh, like the other day, for example, even just like being around my like nephew, and we were just hanging out, and he was like just being like silly, and then he was just like, look, I'm uncle, and he started like bouncing his baby, and he started like whipping his hair around, and I was just like, and I just started laughing because I'm just like, I'm like, you're right, like that is how I do those things. You are correct. But it's like it's cool. I'm just so funny. Yeah, it was really, really funny. Nice. And I'm just like, even if he wasn't seriously dancing, it's still cool to know. I'm just like, oh, like he can see these isms and the things that I do when I'm actually dancing. So I'm just like, oh, like I was like, oh, I'm a sex kitten, yeah.
Look, I'm uncle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that every time I'm doing any sort of booty movement. I'm making my hair.
I'm honored.
Look, I'm uncle.
And you'd be right. I'd be like, yeah, that is how I dance. You're correct.
Thank you for spending this hour with me.
Yeah, thank you for holding space with me and sharing this space with me.
Nice. Love you, Gery.
I love you more.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.